Hi everybody. Once again, I'd like to take you back to those marvelous days around the late 40s. This time, I want to remember the wonderful entertainment that there was in the Times Square area. Many of the theaters showed a first-run movie and a stage show. I remember seeing such greats as Louis Armstrong. I remember Merv Griffin when he was a band singer. Doris Day when she was a band singer. And there were many, but most of all I remember seeing Frank Sinatra. I was attending school in those days and we played hooky, and we went to it was either the Paramount Theater or the Capitol Theater. We waited online. Of course, there was always a line, mostly girls, and a couple of us, some of us young guys around. I was around 20. We got in the theater rather surprisingly quickly, and I got a surprisingly good seat in the orchestra. The first part of the entertainment after the movie was Ted Lewis and his orchestra. Now, Ted Lewis always sang a song at all of his performances that I can recall, and it went something like, "Me and my shadow walking down Fifth Avenue." That's over. I'm not singing anymore. And when he would sing this song, the stage would be dark and there'd be a floodlight on him, and there'd be a big shadow against the wall. And then when his number was up, he would have this expression that once again at every performance he would use, and that was, "Is everybody happy?" Okay, then we go on to the main event, and that's the great Frank Sinatra. This was the Sinatra when he was in his 30s, slender. He had sort of a light baritone, very romantic, and he sings his first number, and we settle in for this wonderful matinee that we were going to see. But off to my left, I hear a hubbub. I hear a commotion. I hear voices being raised. And suddenly, eggs start flying towards the stage. And believe it or not, 2 eggs hit Frank Sinatra in the chest. Now, instantly, Ted Lewis gets the orchestra to switch music and plays the national anthem almost in an instant. National anthem, you have to stand up. Lights go on, and girls are sobbing, and all of us are astonished, particularly at what happened, and especially because the show was over. And we filed out, greatly disappointed. Maybe we were there. The stage show must have lasted, I don't know, 20 minutes. Frank Sinatra's portion, something like that. So that was going to be a great afternoon, but in a way it was memorable. But of course, that was, for Sinatra, it was just a bump in the road, and he was the greatest. We all know that. God bless him.